Hello everyone, Pally here, and welcome back to Oblivion. Randy Dandy, everyone's favorite Argonian arena participant, has been knocking out the competition, quite literally in some circumstances. I've been trying to make every single fight in the arena feel different by using vastly different strategies, vastly different spells, and really just making everyone's life completely miserable inside of this building. Oh, it's almost there. I can almost get in. It's invisible wall, dude. No! Well, I took a lot of your guys' suggestions from the comment section on the previous video, and I'm going to see what kind of crap you guys came up with and how effective it may be. Without any further ado, let's get into today's arena matches. Hey, big man.
Look at you. You keep coming back for more. All right,
stop.
warrior. You ready for a match?
I'm ready if you are.
Spellcasters. That's what this next one is. A high elf sorceress or something. Just get in close and stab her a few times. That'll teach you.
Do you not like mages? You know I'm the archmage, right? If it's a spellcaster, I had a plan, but I'm gonna have to come up with a new one. Well, if I'm fighting a mage, spell reflect on self at 100 magnitude for 2 seconds. Hopefully I can catch the spell in midair. This mana cost isn't too bad. I named it Right Back At Ya.
Good people of the Imperial City.
Oh, that lighting looks good. We got some mood lighting.
These warriors want nothing more than to please you. And if they fill their opponents,
I can tell from here there's a dark elf over there with high elf arms. It's very disturbing. I don't like it. I don't like it. Just make their arms match. Okay, I'm ready. Where do you send it at me? I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay, there's a little bit of a charge-up time that I wasn't prepared for! Did it work? Shit. Oh, no. Hold on. Need a little bit more mana. Hold on. Okay, that is much harder to do than I thought. By the time she casts the spell, right now, I already have to have my reflect up. No. Okay, I'm gonna run down the stairs so it's a straight line. Stairs straight at her. Reflect. Shoot me, please. Please shoot me. No, stop swinging.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Wait, that worked. She took literally 5 damage. Oh, no. Oh, no. I didn't even consider that she's shooting crap spells at me. Crap. All right, I'm going to cast shield for 100% shield on my shields. And we'll do the seal fast way. Spell reflect, not as cool as I thought it would be.
Arena alive.
There we go. Ready, Dandy.
We have a winner.
You know, not every experiment's going to go the way we want.
From the blue team.
But I still was victorious.
From the blue team. Leave the arena now and rest.
Silver sword?
You earned it.
What do you think I am, a werewolf? That one was really bad. Oh, man.
Another high elf has been taught the meaning of humility thanks to the blue team's #1 warrior. You really earned your keep this time.
He just called me the blue team's #1 warrior. I can't believe
One match
it.
is all you need to advance again, up to Gladiator rank. Most combatants never make it that far. But you're the exception, aren't you?
I hope so, sir. Who am I fighting in this match?
Your next opponent is the most savage, blood-crazed orc I've ever seen. And believe me, I've seen a lot of them. This will not be fun. She'll come out of that gate with a warhammer the size of a child, and she'll swing it until your head explodes. Don't let that happen.
Well, that sounds perfect for actually what I had planned originally.
Good people of the Imperial City.
Uh-oh.
Welcome to the arena.
Uh-oh. I don't have enough mana to cast it. Okay, if I cast Greater Fortified Magicka, that should be enough. Let me bind that really fast. Okay. I think we can do this. Sorry, I messed up the VO, but at least we have subtitles this time. I don't know why we have them sometimes and not others. So, this spell I made is called Material Possessions. Disintegrate armor on target, disintegrate weapon on target. I've never used these spells at all. Will it just break their gear? It might take a few casts. I have a potion rolling, and he wasn't kidding. She really is coming out of the gate, like, swinging on me. I am going to need full magicka to be able to cast this again. But it looks like we're avoiding her damage for the most part. That's second cast of Disintegrate. How many of these do I need to do before the weapon just falls out of her hands? I'm on cast number 7, and she's still holding on to it. Maybe this doesn't work in the arena. I mean, they're designed to beat you up with a weapon, so if they don't have their weapon, what would they do? I'm gonna give it, a college try. We'll say we'll cast a few times. Number 8. Oh, I don't know if this is just a coincidence, but I'm on cast number 17. And right at 15, I believe, she stopped attacking. That's 18. I was planning on getting to 30. So, I'm not going to stop. Here's the last one. Number 30.
Why won't you die?
I don't think she can attack me anymore.
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Nice, dude.
Let's get this
So
over
her
with.
weapon is completely broken. It has to be. And this happened at 15 casts, by the way, at 100 magnitude. So I can't even imagine the durability on this thing.
I fought mud crabs.
All right, come with me so you don't wiggle around as much. I'll beat you up in the corner. And down goes the orc warrior.
We have a winner.
Where's her weapon?
All hail the combatant from the
Oh,
blue
this is pretty good.
Victor from the blue team. Leave the arena now.
Here you go, guys.
Rest.
It's nighttime now. Sorry that you waited. And you really didn't even get to see much of the fight because it kind of all happened in here. Sorry about that, guys. Still, I hope you like Randy.
You hit that orc so hard, her mother in Orsinium started bleeding. That victory advances you to the rank of Gladiator. Enjoy the gold.
Thank you, my dude. We can't do another fight right now, so I'm going to take a little rest. I would say that test actually didn't go at all like I expected. I expected all of their armor to fall off. I'm kind of curious to see. Let's go use this spell on our favorite target dummies outside the city. Surprised he saw me already. That's kind of crazy. So that's disintegrate armor on the person in the back. And they're still clearly able to use that bow. Disintegrate armor and disintegrate weapon. They just put it away, but it was only because I was in melee. Okay. So how many casts will it take for your armor to just fall off?
I'll hack you to pieces.
At 11, she's now just running into melee range with the bow. And she's no longer attacking me anymore.
You'll make a fine pair of boots.
So I guess the real question is her gear broken and not falling off? We're gonna have to kill her to find out. All right. The autopsy report shows that all of her gear, her weapon, her chest piece, and assuming her bow on the ground are in fact all broken. So they just stop using them once they break, it seems. I thought their armor would literally be falling off of their body. That's pretty neat. I don't think I'm ever going to use this spell again. It doesn't seem very practical. Having to cast it on someone 10 times just to make them stop doing damage, when I could just cast a damage spell on them to make them stop doing damage. But that was pretty cool. Learned something. Good morning, Owen.
Gladiator. It's not very often I get to call somebody that. You're doing the blue team proud, kid.
Thank you so
Don't
much.
Kill somebody before I get all weepy.
Hey, don't get too emotional, old man.
Listen up. This next match is an outrage.
What do you
but
mean?
There's nothing I can do about it. You've got 3 opponents this time, and you have to beat them all.
And you've got to beat them
Argonian
all.
Prisoners brought here from Black Marsh.
Oh my
They've
God.
been told they have to kill you in exchange for their freedom. I don't know what crimes they committed, but it's your life or their freedom. The choice should be pretty clear. Get going and watch yourself.
How does the yellow team get away with this? They just decide it's going to be a 3v1 and I have to put down my own kin? That's super messed up. I have a spell for this very occasion, though.
Of the Imperial
It's called Fight
City.
Club.
Welcome to the arena. It looks like the yellow team has pulled a fast one.
That's what I'm saying!
Their combatant with 3 Argonian prisoners. This should be interesting.
Now, what I don't know is enemies do match my level in the arena. I think. Uh-oh, I unselected the spell. Hold on. So there's a decent chance this won't work. I do have 91% spell effectiveness because I'm wearing light armor. So it says they have to be level 25. Is that because of the reduction that's already gone in because of the armor? I don't know. But I think I'm level 26. No, God, I'm level 31. I'm much further along than I thought. So if these guys are also level 31, this isn't going to do anything, sadly. Oh, that's a lot of you. Yep, not affected at all. Don't you worry. Randy had a backup plan. And fittingly, it's called Stop Right There, Criminal Scum. Absorb fatigue on touch in a 30-foot radius. Drained fatigue on touch in a not radius. I guess I forgot to do that. And then paralyzed on touch for 1 second. Let's see how this one works. I should probably go ahead and bind this here, too. Pretty good. Can I just keep doing that? Hold on, let me put my weapon away. Just keep putting that out there. You guys aren't very quick to get to your feet. And every time I drain, I'm also getting a little bit of fatigue back so I can do some extra damage. Sadly, the rules of fatigue did change in the remaster. So a lot of you are giving me tips on like why I wasn't dealing a lot of hand-to-hand damage. I believe that's been removed. Basically, if you start attacking lower than 100% fatigue, you deal less than 100% damage. That is a relic of the past, as far as I know. My other plan for this fight was to do 100% damage reflect, but unfortunately, I couldn't. I think as far as I know, correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments, as far as I know, the only way to get damage reflect is if you're born under a certain star sign to be able to craft them into spells. I do think this would be a phenomenal fight for it, but unfortunately for me, just something we're not eligible for, just because we were born underneath the wrong star sign. It feels really bad to punch an Argonian lady. There's not enough of you around. It feels really bad. All in all, this is a pretty efficient spell, but I think we could probably do a little better. All right, one down. All right, boys, I almost got him. I haven't healed yet. I wanted to keep it a fair, even fight. So I'm just going in with the health that I... Nice, fair, even fight this is. I'm just going in with the health that I have. And it looks like Randy Dandy was victorious again.
We have a winner. All hail the combatant.
God, that was the worst throw yet.
Victor from the blue team. Leave the arena now.
Sorry, fellas.
And rest. You earned it.
That one didn't feel very good. Bro, all these spells I have sitting around, and I had to go track down damage fatigue. I got it in Skingrad. Somehow I didn't have this already. I probably could have added this to the last spell, and it would have been pretty good. So let's put a magnitude of 100 on this bad boy, and maybe a duration of like 5-ish seconds. Maybe that's not even necessary. Maybe just like 2 seconds, something like that. Then, here's what I'm thinking. And this has been brought up a lot in the comments. I think I'm understanding it right. Now that we have damage fatigue there, I can then drain fatigue, big magnitude, big duration. In fact, we can bring it all the way up. We'll call this spell Timeout. And we'll see if that works.
The yellow team surprised even me with that match.
I hated it.
3 against 1. I guess they didn't know who they were dealing with, huh? Well done.
Thank you, Owen. Can I do another match? It's probably too late,
You ain't gonna
huh?
stop until you hit champion, are you? Well, good. The blue team needs as much glory as we can get.
I want to fight, but don't yell at me.
I know. Sometimes I wish we'd run the matches through the night, too. But the yellow team needs their beauty sleep.
He didn't call me a moron. All right, well.
Get a move on.
I'll go take a nap in the corner. See you in the morning, Owen. Oh, I got a little snuggle buddy over here. Nice.
After that last match, this one should feel like a vacation.
One Khajiit.
One Khajiit in a heavy raiment, probably with a sword. Nothing you can't handle.
Thank you
By the gods.
for believing in me, Owen. It's a really nice change of pace. I really enjoy that.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. You almost have to feel bad for the yellow team's Khajiit, for the blue team's Gladiator is a combatant you know. And
Even the announcer's on my side now.
how will they fare?
All right, first trial of timeout. Here we go. I missed? Oh, I'm gonna need a lot of mana back. Uh-oh. Run it out. Timeout! Oh, that one hit. Oh my God. So he went limp immediately, but he did get back up.
Show me what.
I have another spell we can use. It's called Sit Down. And it basically does the same thing as timeout under a much shorter duration. And I have a feeling that the two will continue to stack. Yeah. Wait, how'd you get over there, dude? So we're always damaging his fatigue, which is why he does these little walks in between attacks. Sit down, bud. Sit down. Now, theoretically, my fist attacks should be draining his stamina. And I think maybe I just have to get a slightly higher hand-to-hand skill for this to work all of the time. Where'd he go? But I think that we would be able to kind of just do one of these spells and then start wailing into... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, he's not getting back up. Sit back down, bud. Sit back down. This is my fight to win. You can't take this from me. Oh my God, every time he gets up, his body just goes limp again. Oh no. Come on. Come on, you could do it. Walk over here. You could get to me. You could get to me. Now sit the fuck down. That's pretty fun. Oh no. He's in an awkward spot. I can't hit him. Oh.
Good people.
Using the two spells together is pretty effective.
All hail.
Here you go.
From the blue team.
Ah!
Victor from
Well, that
the
was
blue
pretty good.
team. Leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
You showed that cat whose claws are sharper, eh?
That's so true.
I would expect no less. Here's your gold. Now go wash up. You look awful.
You know, I think he said that actually looking out for me and not as an insult, which is quite nice.
What's a gladiator without an arena to fight in? So get up there and start cracking some skulls. Besides, one more fight and you'll advance again.
No way, that fast? Who's my next match?
The next one's a Breton. He looks like a bit of a dandy, but he's deadly with a blade.
It looks
He
like
has
a
more
bit of a
experience than
dandy.
you, so be prepared.
So is he a randy or just a dandy? If it's a Breton, he's gonna resist a lot of my magic offensive spells. I do have another spell I want to try, though. It just might not be super effective against this guy. This was by far the most tedious spell I've ever had the pleasure of crafting. So we have 11 points of damage on a 10-foot radius on frost for 2 seconds. 10 points, 10-foot radius, 2 seconds on fire. Same thing on shock. We have 1 more point added into frost. My understanding from the YouTube comments is that by having 1 more point of frost damage, we basically determine how this spell will leave our hand. If it was 11 in lightning, it would be a shock. However, this will give us a slow-moving projectile that will also completely strip the magic resistance of the target while weakening their frost, fire, and lightning resist. Oh, see, did a typo at the same time. Everything has a 10-foot radius. The resistances have a 3-second duration because the idea is we're going to make a second level of this spell, second version of this spell, which took me 10 fucking minutes to craft, and then fire it off again. So I'm going to call this bad boy Omega Level 1, and we're going to create its clone. That's going to be Omega Level 2.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. You've prayed for it, and these combatants have bled for it.
I've only bled a little.
Advancement match. Let's see who has what it takes to be your new hero.
It's gonna be Randy! Now, one thing I want to point out about these spells is how dang cheap they are to fire off. 63 mana each is literally nothing. Now, should I be firing it past the... Oh, it's already starting to stack up quite nicely. And that's with Breton resistances.
All hail the combatants.
Yeah, that's a lot.
From the blue team.
Oh,
Victor from the
that's
blue
a lot of
team.
damage.
Leave the
Here you go,
arena
guys.
now and rest. You Earned it.
Well, I guess now we know who the best dandy is.
By defeating that Breton, you've secured your advancement. It's been a long time since I've said this, but congratulations, hero.
Of the storm? Really?
You're about to face off against the best the yellow team has to offer. Azura knows you're the best the blue team's got.
Wow. Man. I feel like our relationship has really grown over the last 3 episodes. It feels really good.
The first yellow team hero you'll face is an Imperial in heavy raiment. He fights with an Akaviri longsword. Thing is, this guy used to be a blade. You know those guys who protect the Emperor? He's a trained swordsman, so keep your damn head down.
If he's a blade, why is he fighting in the... I mean, I guess he's pretty good at his job if he's almost the highest rank, but... I mean, this is quite the retirement, I gotta be honest. I don't think I would do it this way. I made a spell just for this guy.
People of the Imperial City, welcome.
Great view
to
again.
the
Sorry to keep you all waiting!
Behold, as 2 heroes meet in the fighting pit for an epic battle worthy of song. Combatants,
Song?
begin!
Our spell for this combatant is called Blade Schmade. Drain blade skill on touch, 100 points over 20 seconds, absorb strength on touch for the same. I'm gonna take everything that makes him the fighter that he is away from him. And then beat the crap out of his face. While he's not dealing any damage to me. Could you imagine that? You dedicate your entire life to protecting the Emperor. The Emperor dies, so you need new employment. Your family's suffering. You have to go out here and get money. And then an Argonian takes everything you've ever had away from you and just punches you in the face with no remorse. Oh my God! He literally just dropped his sword! Your blade! That's your only thing! We're literally fisticuffing it in the arena! Wow! Dude, I was just thinking I'd really like to be able to loot his sword.
All hail the combatant from the
But it's
blue
just
team.
gone. I can't even throw it
Victor
into the
from
crowd.
blue team. Leave the arena now and rest. You've earned it.
Oh my God, that means I drained so much of his weapon ability that he could no longer use the weapon. Oh, that went even better than I expected. That was incredible. That was awesome.
By the god.
Defeating an arena hero is one thing, but defeating a former member of the Blades? You must be blessed by the divines or something, my friend.
Or I'm a maniacal villain, and it's just starting to show its true form.
You're a hero, my friend.
Am I?
That
Oh,
crowd
okay.
is out there for one reason, to see you destroy the yellow team.
Yeah!
Now go give them what they want.
Who am I fighting? Oh, sorry, I thought I already clicked this. Sorry, Owen, I'm jumping the gun a little bit. I'm getting antsy.
Okay, hero. This next opponent is a high elf wizard, a master in the School of Destruction. But wait, it gets worse.
What?
He also uses an enchanted shield called the Grey Aegis, which gives him some serious magic resistances. Your best bet is to just charge straight in. Press the attack, and don't give him a chance to let off a spell. I don't want to have to sweep your ashes out of the arena.
Crap. Well, the spell I had in mind for this fight, I don't think it's gonna work. We're gonna need to make another one. I have a plan for this guy. I don't know if it's gonna work. It's a lot of steps. So, I wanted to craft a damage magicka spell to try to bring his magicka, his mana, whatever you want to call it, into the negative. Turns out I can't do that. There is one ability you can buy from a vendor in the Arcane University called Sever Magicka, and that's where I got this effect from. But I'm not able to you basically just can't craft this into spells. This is the only version of it that I have. So I'm going to try to combine a few different things here to counter a mage, and we'll see if it works. Number one, I'm going to have to boost my mana because all of this stuff is crazy expensive. Then I have Silence on 1, Long Suck on 2, which is going to take his mana and give it to me over the course of 2 minutes. And then I also have Sever Magicka, so we can just drain his decanter of magic at the same time. So here's the Silence. It hit. His fireball did not, so here he comes.
Let's get this
Did the
over
suck
with.
connect? Did it say he resisted that? Ooh, is that because of his spell? That's gonna suck. Or because of his shield, that's gonna suck. I can almost cast it again in just a moment. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Right there.
Where you fall down and
Magic effect resisted again. I've never encountered that before. Stop resisting my things. Well, if that's what he's doing, couldn't we put Omega level on? Because it lowers all magic resistances and it's super easy to cast. Like it basically has no cost. Put Omega level on and then try the long suck after. Here goes. And then suck. Dang, he just doesn't care. Well, let's bring out the beaten stick. Oh my God. Is he immune to everything? What the fuck am I supposed to do? Where's Randy? That might be my favorite name for a spell we've come up with yet. I really like that one. Spectre rings on. Where's Randy's cast?
Wait up. He was here.
Wait, here what?
He was here. Where are you?
I like how he lost the ability to speak.
He was.
Good people, we have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team.
All right, I'll admit, that guy bested me. I had to get a little cheesy against him.
And rest.
Whoa, look at that shield. You sure I can't keep this one, man? Are you sure? I don't think I know how telekinesis works. Every time I try to use this to do something, like, how do I throw this into the crowd now? I can't loot it. I can't let it go. Whoa! Okay. I thought with telekinesis I'd be able to, like, where'd your sword go? I guess it doesn't matter. I thought I'd be able to suck something in and then send it flying, too. Is there a secret to that?
I'll be honest, hero.
Are you
With
drunk?
the kind of victories you've been having, I knew that
Wait a
elf
minute.
didn't stand a chance. Here's your gold.
What have you been doing in here? What is that?
You're at the end of a long road, hero. This is the last time you'll face off against the yellow team before being named champion.
No way, really?
Go up to that arena and make sure the people of Cyrodiil never forget that it was you who brought the yellow team to its knees.
I'll do my best, my dude. Who's my last opponent?
All right, this is it. Your last fight against the yellow team. I guess you could say they saved the best for last. The three best, actually.
Oh, not
You're up
again.
against a swordsman, an archer, and a spellcaster. 2 lower-level combatants, plus that yellow team champion you've seen down here. You beat all 3 and you get named champion. I know you can do this. Now get up there and show everyone why you're the best.
Wait, he said lower
One
level.
more thing. I sent Porkchop the boar up to the arena to help you out.
Porkchop?
He'll at least keep one of them distracted. Now, good luck.
Thank you, Owen. Porkchop's on my side? Nice, dude. Okay, so this might, if they are indeed lower level, we might be able to bring back Fight Club from the grave, and it might actually affect our opponents in this fight for once when I have way too many spells. Holy crap. If Fight Club doesn't work, I have a backup plan.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena.
Hey, buddy.
I give you the blue team's hero. Can this brave combatant...
I sent a pig to help you. I just realized the absurdity of that statement.
Let's fight!
I think it's a bug that I'm still showing invisibility. They're all high enough level. Oh no, beaten stick! Beaten stick, quick! Quick! Don't you hurt my boar! All right, so the backup plan, there's a little spell I crafted, called Bullet Time. Burden on target, 100 points for 10 seconds. Frost damage on target for 1 second. And then absorb speed on touch. We are going to be rapidly slowing them down. Let's see if it works. I need more mana first, I guess. Spell buff. Sit back down. Sit back down. The beaten stick is still in play for a little bit longer. All right, how's our little buddy doing? This is... What? This is bullet time.
Let's get this over.
He's not moving. What about you? Well, it turns out these guys have plenty of carry weight, it seems. I was trying really hard to think of something that would just stop them in their tracks and have them look at me. I'm gonna let Porkchop solo this. I think the boar might be the real magic here. His damage seems to be absolutely absurd. I'm just gonna sit here and tank this. Oh, we can cast a spell to wither this storm. We just need to rely on Old Faithful. Oh God. Shield, right here. Get him, Porkchop. Oh no, Porkchop's a little damaged. I'll make sure I stand this way so she's only hitting me, Porkchop. Proud of you, bud. Stay on her. You almost got her. You know, genuinely, this opponent hits so hard. I have 100% shield on me, plus 40% from the rest of my apparel, and she's still moving my health like crazy. Get him, Porkchop! Come on, bud! Get in there! One more, Porkchop, come on! You know, I think it's important that we let everyone on the blue team have their moment to shine. It's not all just about Randy Dandy, the new champion.
Blue team, victorious champion, return to the Bloodworks now and see the Blademaster. Well done.
Thank you, announcer. I've never met you before, but I appreciate all the hard work you do. Trust me, I know firsthand how hard it is to yell for a living. I wish that thing in the middle actually repaired my gear too. I have to run over to the market district like in between every other fight, and I pay one whole septum to get this outfit repaired.
You did it. You beat him, every last one. Do you know how long it will take for the yellow team to recover from this?
Oh, maniacal laughter. All right.
It is with great honor that I advance you to the rank of champion. You've done it. You've shown them all you're the best. Well, almost the best. You're done competing in normal arena matches, but there's still the grand champion. Kid, you've got more guts and skill. I think you can take the Great Prince. Go over and talk to Isabel if you think I'm right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's where we're going to end today's video right here. I was going to continue and do the Great Prince storyline, but I've been at this for 3 hours just to bring you these 28 minutes or however long it edits down into. So I'm going to tackle that task tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you enjoyed. Hit that like button on your way out, and I'll see you all again next time.